Ladies and gentlemen, please rise as you are able. Remove your hats as our Westby marching horse play our national anthem. The WIAA requires good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators at education-based interscholastic events. We do request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racial, sexist, or ethnic comments or other intimidating or taunting actions or chants will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the site of competition. Please enjoy the game in a positive manner. And now let's meet our starting lineups. We will be meeting the offense for the visiting Knights. Number 4, Jacob Dewar. Number 10, Luke Jansen. Number 20, Nate Lawrence. Number 28, Michael Winter. Number 31, Nevada Sandlin. Number 51, Brandon Leahy. Number 52, Ben Warner. Number 53, Brayden Gunnell. Number 60, Colin Montagne. Number 72, Jim Driscoll. And number 81, Charlie Legal. And now, please welcome the Westby Norsemen to the field. And we'll take the field as 18.
Well, there you have it, the starting lineup. So you heard the entire starting lineup for the Benton Scales Mound Schulzberg squad. And their nickname is simply, they're the Knights, the BSMS Knights.
Well, Dave, I say it every year. Welcome to the fastest 8 weeks of the year, but 7 are left after starting tonight.
Yeah, that fall really does go fast, and especially football season. Kind of a little different look to the Coulee this year. Altoona is in the Coulee as well as Aquinas this year. We have played Aquinas in the past, but they have not been a member of the Coulee Conference. They are this year. Couple of non-conference tilts to begin things. Next week they start conference play with Viroqua. Viroqua will be here. And then the following week, they'll travel up to Arcadia. Arcadia, I believe, was picked, one of the teams picked to win the conference. The other one to look out for is Aquinas. Aquinas, likely has the best quarterback in the group, and that's that Flottmeyer kid. Boy, he was tough last year. Nice, tall kid. He'll be one to watch. And
watched the highlights of their game last week against Prairie. And
yeah, he's getting a lot of attention right now. So there you have it. Sutton, Preston back deep. Preston Prince, a speedster. And Schulzberg, or the Knights, set the kick. A squibbler goes across the 30 to be fielded. And it looks like Stenciling has it. Boy, he was met hard. Popped his mouth guard right out. And that was number 85 with a bell ringer, guys.
Stensley returns the ball from the Norseman. He's stopped by number 52, Adam Warner.
52, he's the kid I noticed coming out. He's 6'4", 235.
He's a big
and
boy.
He applies a sledgehammer, apparently, because Stensling's a big boy. So here comes Westby. Ellefson will be guiding the squad. He's got the eye behind. It's going to give to the second guy through. That's 21, Sutton. And he is hit early by 85 in Calvert and finished off on the inside. I didn't catch who
Number 21, Blake Sutton.
made the tackle.
For 2 yards. He's stopped by number 10, Luke Jansen of the Knights.
Looks like Jack Winiger centering tonight. Jack has put on some nice size
Oh, he
the last
has.
couple of years. They give the Stensling right away, and he goes for about 1 or 2.
Now that, Eric's graduated and in college and don't get to see a lot of these kids participate in sports, but I remember them when they were little. Some of these kids have really gotten big and put on a lot of mass in that weight room.
Our weight room, Ken Halverson has just done a great job with the kids. It's really all the athletes at Westby. So here we are, 3rd and 6 now. 2 wide, 1 in the slot, eye behind Ellefson. He'll drop straight back. He's looking right to his right, going to go out into the flat, and caught.
Got it.
Nice concentration by McCauley.
Yes,
As
it
that
was.
ball was tipped by 82 in Jackson Jerry. So that ball's going to be at the 48-yard line. Looked like about a gain of 12.
I don't know what we can't do it.
You got 7 or 6? Yeah, try 4, might be 14 or 15.
Okay. I'll tackle.
Westby trying to pitch outside to Sutton. He lost one. Just trying to have a little trouble with the Westby School channel here, so
I've got everything blinking like it's supposed to, so on our end up here, we're good.
So here's the 2nd down and 11. They're going to go deep down the sideline, and overthrowing the intended receiver is Ellefson. And it looks like McCauley was trying to get down the sideline.
Allison's pass is incomplete, which brings up a 3rd down and 11.
So 3rd and 11. Whistles are blowing. Looking at some. A player for the Knights was missing some equipment. So here we go. 3rd and 11.
It's not showing on it.
Okay. Ellefson rolls out to the right side, throws it short out into the flat, and it looks like a big run by Stensling, and he's going to be just across for the 1st down. So he'll pick up about 14, as Stensling did a great job of finishing off that run.
That is a 1st down for the Norse.
So Westby now, after that completion of 14 yards, it's 1st and 10 now on the 34-yard line. Boy, the Knights really pack up the front, don't they? Give up the Stensling up the middle, and he is free for about 7 straight up the middle. As they've got Rhett going right now.
The line made a nice hole for him in that.
He's tackled by number 28.
We gotta get these names down, Dave.
It'll come.
It's a 2nd down.
Nottestead over there
Ball
and
number 27.
Huff is your guard and tackle.
2nd and 2. Pitch outside. Sutton. He's got Stensley in front of him. Here comes up with the linebacker missing the tackle. Stensley spinning out there. Sutton still moving, stiff arm, and driven out of bounds. Heck of a run there. Pickup of about 10 for Sutton. Just did a nice job, Joe, of keeping his legs churning. So Westby, a nice initial drive here to start things. They're marching it right down the field on a nice mix of passes and running. See if they go to the air here. 2 guys split wide, 1 to each side. Turn, give to Sutton, behind Stensling again, and that time he's met after about 2 yards. Spins, picks up maybe another couple. It'll be 2nd down. Did a great job picking up 4 yards.
Blake Sutton, the Norseman, will pick up about 5 yards before he's tackled by number 85, Peyton Calvert.
Sutton, just a sophomore, guys, 5'10", 170. And 2nd down and 5 now. Ball just sitting outside the 13-yard line. Preston in motion. They give him the ball in a jet sweep. He slipped. Trying to cut inside.
Well, that flag came in from way back.
Preston on the carry is tackled by number 4, Dewar. There's a flag on the play.
We'll see what it is.
Yeah, the
Looks
holding
like
on
it's going to be
Westby.
holding, yeah.
The head referee was way in the backfield when he threw that flag.
Well, I think that's going to go against Nottestead. As he had one of those Greco-Roman throws in there, I think. So they're going to march this one back a little bit. It'll remain 2nd down. But it'll now be 15 to go. Westby comes out. Milutinovic and McCauley are wide. Eye behind Ellison. He's going to roll here to the right side. Looking for Milutinovic. Puts his hand up. Now he's got a guy across the middle. And Ellison takes a shot from 52 as he didn't see. McCauley came open right in the middle of the field. And Ellison not able to get his eyes on him. Decided to run, and he took a pretty good wallop. He got up hobbling a little bit. That'll bring up 3rd and 11. Pick up a 4. McCauley to the top. Now we have Prince Preston to the bottom. Tight end off to the left side. The eye is offset. Roll back, looking left now. A little screen out here. And that's a nice little play going out to Brett Kroom. And that was a pickup of about 6. So now 4th and 5. It'd be a 27-yard field goal attempt if they were to take it, but they thought about it, but they didn't. Now they throw it in the corner and
Got
into
it.
the hands of
McCauley.
looks like, huh? Was it McCauley?
I believe that was McCauley.
Nicely thrown ball out there, and that is McCauley with the catch from 13 from 12 out.
That should bring him some confidence for that play. That was a nice pass.
You certainly think so. This is a nice run. Kind of wheeled it out to the corner, floated it out there. You got McCauley's size and his strength, and they're able to punch it across.
They call the delay a game that quick. A 5-yard penalty for delay a game.
So a nice opening march by Westby to take the opening kickoff and did a great job of balanced offense, I thought. Had some good third down conversions. That was fourth down conversion, and that one wide right. It's a 25-yard extra point.
Yeah.
So Westby up 6-0. Well, Bobby John's of Cashion, when it comes down to down-home family-style restaurant with great food, be sure to stop at Cashion's Bobby John's, 654-7611. And also, sponsoring is the Cashion Building Supply. Be sure to stop down and see Kevin and Courtney for all your new building and renovation plans. They're at 654-7871. And also a shout out to Sealand's Carpetland. Flooring to go. Contact Tim or any of their staff down there. They have a showroom full of options. So Bergdahl will kick off. Back deep, it appears to be number 31 in Nevada Sandlin and 20, Nate Lawrence. They're the deep guys. 6:24 mark. Westby up 6-0 on an opening drive. That really was nice. This one's going to come over to Sandlin. He bobbles it. Now he fakes kind of the reverse and hang on to it. Cuts up in the middle. Nice cut. And he gets it out to about the 30-yard line. Really made something out of a miscue to begin with. And that's where the Knights will start off, right on the 30-yard line. So Jacob Dewar is the quarterback. In the backfield, it's going to be Nate Lawrence and Michael Winter. They'll send one to the top. They have a pro set behind the quarterback in Dewar. And they're going to give it to number 20. A nice run. He gets up to about 5, and that was Lawrence. Lawrence kind of was more in that wing spot. Was he kind of lined up behind the tackle? It
Yeah,
like.
it was out on the left wing.
We'll have to watch. It looks like they may have just a single back is what they're running. I think it was Michael Winter, the sophomore back there. And 28. He's got quite a frame to him. So it's Nevada Sandlin, Winter, and Lawrence, the running backs behind Dewar. Little flinch up front, it looks like, on the offense. They're going to back him up here. Oh, offsides Westby. Well, I don't know. Look at the officials kind of point. He's going to march it against. No, they kind of turned around now. There we go.
It's an offside penalty against the Norsemen.
So that'll be a first down for the Knights.
And we'll go on to the 40-yard line.
Well, we have a timeout on the field here at the 5:24 mark.
And the Knights take a timeout.
Oh, thank you to Vostek Funeral Home. They're dedicated to serving area families in time of need with caring and professional guidance. Known for their reliable and compassionate care, facilities in DeSoto, Viola, Gaze Mills, Viroqua, Westby, and also Westby Co-op Creamery. They provide quality dairy products. The convenience store is open 7 days a week. located now in kind of the middle of Main Street. And also Westby Co-op Credit Union, your number one auto lender for Vernon and Richland County, located Richland Center, Faribault, Reedsburg, Delton, Cashton, Viroqua, Coon Valley, and Westby. Here come the Knights. They keep it right up the middle, the front first back through, and boy, barreling forward for a gain of about 15, and he finished it off hard. And that was the sophomore in Winter.
Number 20, Lawrence on the carry, picks up a first down. He is tackled by number 3, Brett Kroom.
That was Michael Winter, not Lawrence, on that carry, but now they come out. Lawrence is flanked to the right, Sandlin to the left, Winter right behind the quarterback, Dewar. Wide receiver split here to the near side, and they fake. Now they look deep, and the defender going down on the play, and the ball thrown just a little bit too far as Luke Jansen tried to get out there. They kind of got their feet tangled there, and luckily probably for Westby, because Jansen might have been able to get to that ball. So 2nd and 10, ball in the 45. Sandlin this time, off the right side, cuts it up, and picks up about 8. So far, I like the way these guys run, Joe. They cut quickly up into the middle. They see a little daylight, and they get it north and south in a hurry.
Yeah, they plant that foot, and they're going. They're going east and west.
So Sandlin picks up 8. That'll make it 3rd and 8.
Sandlin on the carry. It's now 3rd and 2.
And that brings up 3rd and a long 2. Pitch out here. Looks like he's going to get enough for the first down. And this is Sandlin. Cuts up inside, not necessarily a block, but just kind of a run by.
Got away.
72 let his presence known out there under the Westby defender, and the Westby defender didn't want any piece of that. So that's a nice pickup of about 11 for Sandlin. 72 is Jonah Driscoll, 6'1", 220 sophomore. They've got some young kids too on this squad. So Dewar, he gets down there a little like those Lancaster Flying Arrow quarterbacks. Look at that.
Yeah, he does.
Turn, give up the middle, kind of clogged up in there. It's a great job by that defensive line for Westby. We'll see with the initial hit. He's coming up now. It's kind of holding his wrist a little bit. Is 76 and Nottestead. He's kind of looking at that right hand a little bit. So it is 2nd and 10. If you're hearing a hum or a noise on the broadcast, we'll see if we can adjust that at the break here at the quarter here. Here comes Sandlin. Nice cut up inside and nice attempt there. That was Nottestead. Just about tripped him up 3 yards deep in the backfield. But Sandlin was able to get through that and crank out 6 yards.
It's a 3rd down and 4.
That brings up 3rd and 4. So we're talking about young Ryan Bjorklund, a freshman. He's in there on the defensive line on the inside, right next to Nottestead.
He jumped on
It makes you kind of wonder what's going to go here. It looks like Westby came, and then they reacted to it.
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
Yep. So the offensive line can come out of their stance. So that should be enough for the first down. It's getting a little dark out here to the right side of this field to the west. So that'll be a first down. Knights, 2:18 and counting first quarter. Westby up 6-0. Knights send out one here to the near side wide, one in the slot. That's Sandland on the first down play. Quick pass out to Sandland. And he is able to get through the first attempt. And looks like he turned that quick play into, 4 yards. They're going to say 5, being up 2nd and 5.
Number 20, Lawrence is complete. He is tackled by number 3, Brett Kroom, and number 34, Brett Stensling.
So 2nd and 5. The lone receiver out here to the near side. Turn, give up the middle, and met right away. That's Nottestead with the tackle. Dillon wasn't fooled by that one. As Winter tried to step to his left to get away, but Nottestead's pretty long. And he reeled him in and took him down. Now it'll be 3rd and 1, or 4, just a gain of 1. Give to Sandlin. He's going to try to get to the edge. And nice job on the pursuit from the backside. Grant McCauley dialed in and brought him down for a 1-yard loss. Yeah, Sandlin was looking to cut that thing up, but he just couldn't find any space. So now 4th and long, be 6 yards.
Number 31, Salmon on a carry, driven out of bounds by number 11.
We're going to see if they are able to get this one off with 23 seconds left. Dewar brings them to the line. Winter behind him. 2 wings and a wideout. And now we have a jump.
Jumped again.
I don't know. We'll see if that's... The hard count got him again.
Yes, it did.
With 2.1 seconds left.
Got to watch the ball. Have to watch that ball.
So that's going to bring up 4th and about 1.
Motion penalty goes against the horse.
Coming in now is Jake Collins into that defensive line. They are nice sized Norsemen up front.
Number 70.
Ty Nottestead, and there's the end of the first quarter. Westby comes out, opening drive, takes it right down the field. Schulzberg, Scales Mountain, Benton, their first possession, they're on their way too. This isn't over yet. They're going to say, nope, we're gonna play it out here, but
Got an accepted penalty, so yes, it has to be ran before the 0 o'clock.
so they'll reset. The uniforms are great, but it's really hard to pick up the numbers out
is.
there. I'm sorry, folks. We're doing the best we can. 4th and 1. Give the winner up the middle. Met and driven back.
Right in the middle.
He might have fallen forward, but I don't think so.
I don't either.
Nope, Westby football.
Westby football.
And that'll take us to the second quarter as Westby defense gets to stand on a 4th and 1. It'll be Westby ball when we come back. Well, we are back here. Westby defense putting on a great stand there. It was 4th and 6. They jumped the gun, made a 4th and 1, but Dylan Nottestead with a big stop on Winter and a give up the middle to Stensling. He's tripped up and picked up maybe 2.
Stensling out of carry picks up 2 for the Norsemen, moving the ball to the 7-yard line.
So they'll pick up 2nd and 8. Well, you get that passing game going for Westby. And they've got, hit the touchdown throw. They've had guys downfield open. That'll get those linebackers to step back a little bit and not be able to shut that line down. So 2nd and 8. Here comes Sutton, and he is wrapped up and thrown to the ground by 52. A flag comes in. Looks like it might be holding on number 60 as Colin Montagnier looks like he tackled a Westby. No, they're going to call it on Westby. I thought maybe they called defensive holding because he just grabbed the lineman and tackled him. So decline it, make it 3rd and 9 as it was a 1 yard. A 1 yard loss on the play. Elson dropping back, throws to the flat, and
wasn't looking back.
The receiver in Milutinovic was kind of did more of a stop and go. Ellison threw it where he stopped, and Milutinovic kept going upfield. Kind of a wheel route type deal. So 4th and 9.
Holly is hunting for the Norsemen. Back to receive, number 20, Nate Lawrence, and number 31, Nevada Sandlin.
Punt going to Sandlin, Nevada Sandlin. He gets through across the 30. Now cuts to the inside, over to the 25-yard line, and put to the turf by number 62. Or is it 32? It's 62.
Yeah.
And I don't have it on my list, but that was a great tackle.
20 Lawrence on the return will take the ball to the 24-yard line where the Knights will start 1st and 10.
So 1st and 10, short field to work with for the Knights. Doer brings them up, Winter right behind him. Sandlin to the right, Lawrence to the left. Now Sandlin goes in motion, and they're going to roll him, step up in, still in trouble. Nice block there, and out into the flat and missed him. But what a pickup block there by Sandlin on McCulley. And, boy, Doer just didn't settle his feet, Joey. He had him. If he'd have settled his feet and thrown it, he'd hit him. So that'll bring up 2nd and 10, ball on the 24-yard line. So 2 backs in the backfield, 1 wide to the top and the receiver. And again, they'll drop back, look to the flat, read well by the defense.
Yep.
Sandlin is actually 31 in, Sandlin trying to get free, but that was a great read out there by, looks like, is that Kroom?
I believe it is.
Yeah, Brett Kroom, number 3.
Tell you what, those numbers are just outlined with a black in the middle. It's hard to see them.
So 3rd and 12. Sandlin rolling out, chased. Couple good blocks. Now he's going to keep running it, and that's Stensling with the tackle. He had an opportunity to hit 31,
So the keeper is
and he didn't pull the trigger.
for Stensley, bringing up a
That'll bring up 4th and 8.
Balls on to 22.
So 4th and 8. Pitch outside. Sandlin trying to cut up inside. Now get to the outside, and there's Preston over there. Wraps them up, and they'll turn it over on downs again as the Westby defense comes up big one more time. 9-minute mark here of the second quarter. Westby up 6-0. And we'll come on offense here in a second. Coon Valley Telecommunications, serving Coon Valley, Chaseburg, and Stoddard communities with quality technology over the years. 542-3101. And also Chaseburg Farmers Union Co-op, located on 113 Cactus Drive in Chaseburg. Give John or any of his team members a call at 483-2164 for quick and friendly service. So 1st and 10. Elfson steps back and throws. Boy, just threw it up there just like you have to do and let your guys run underneath it. And that was Milutinovic.
That was nice.
Yep, that ball going from the 10-yard line all the way to the third 28-yard line. A gain of 62 on the play.
Like you said, Dave, he threw it up there and let the receiver get underneath it.
Yeah, with the speed of these guys, you can just, give it enough air underneath it and let them go after it because they're fast. I have a hard time covering them one-on-one. McCulley comes to the near side, Kroom to the top. Preston in the slot. Stenciling and Sutton in the eye. Here comes Preston to the near side. And a nice pickup of about 7 yards on the play.
The pitch goes to number 8, Preston, for the Norseman. He is tackled by number 16, Montaigne, and number 4, Dewar. He'll pick up 8 yards on the pitch.
So 8 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 2. Westby comes out 3, 2 wide, 1 in the slot, all 2 in the top. Quick drop back.
No, ball was tipped.
And that's Sandler. That was Lawrence.
Was it tipped or did it slip out of his hand?
I think it slipped out of his hands.
Okay.
And I'm looking at the offensive lineman from, I think that's 56. Is that Winiger? Oh, that's Bjorklund. Actually, that was 76. And Dylan Nada said he had him in his crosshairs, and Lawrence put a little side maneuver on him. So the turnover. And we'll see what the Knights can do this time. They've had luck marching the ball. They have just stalled. Lawrence in motion. He gets the ball. He's coming right up through the gap and picks up about 11 for a first down. Nice job finishing that run.
Number 20 with the carry. Lawrence picks up a first down.
So 1st and 10. Give now to Sandlin. He cuts it up inside, takes it across the 40-yard line, pick up a 6. It'll be 2nd and 4.
Number 31, Sandlin on the carry, tackled by number 12, Lukinovich for the Norsemen. It's second down and 4.
Yeah, also maybe did get the arm hit. Guys are kind of, Matt's looking at him a little bit, trying to shake it off, but
He came off the field and pulled his pads off right away and was pointing at his right shoulder.
and second and 4. Give up the middle. Winter. He's going to drag Westby with players with him. Picks up 6 yards and a first down. Ball now out to the 40.
On the carry, he's tackled by number 3, Brett Kroom, and number 56, Ryan Brooklyn.
They switching footballs all. Oh, there it is. I can't even see the football down there. A little bit of my color blindness coming in, I guess. 45-yard line it's at. Yikes. Oh, there's a jump on the left side. 2 guys going. 72 with the initial jump in Driscoll.
Full start.
Play on the play is an offside penalty against the Knights. That makes it a first and 15 for the Knights. Ball is on the 40.
So now first and 15 for the Knights. Give to Lawrence, and he'll pick up about 7.
About 7 yards. He runs hard, Dave.
Yeah, he
really does.
punishes people, and that was Rhett Strensley. Says it. Rhett is no small guy,
No.
and he just he came in and plowed him.
Number 34, the North
So Lawrence another 6 yards.
Second down and 9.
Timeout, Westby.
The 5:10 mark here gives us some time to get a few more sponsors in, one being Cashton Farm Supply. Since 1984, Cashton Farm Supply is focused on organic feed manufacturing and distribution. Stop in and talk with Ernie or any of his team and discuss the benefits of organic farming. 654-5123. Also Culver's, where you get that great Better Butter Burger right there on the north side of Viroqua, where their food is grown, not made. That's Culver's. And a new sponsor this year, Daily Brew here in Westby. Find them on the north side. New business. It's the place to go for your caffeine fix, whether hot or cold. Check out some of their special nights. They got some great night things going on once in a while. Last Friday was trivia night, Joe. That was a blast. I needed your help.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. It was kind of a last-minute thing. We decided to go down. We took our son Adam with us. Thank goodness we'd been skunked without him. But a lot of fun. That's the Daily Brew. Got some good food there, too. Some breakfast and lunch. So second and 9 for the Knights. Drop back. Here comes the rushing backside. And that was Stenson. No, it was McCulley. McCulley on the backside. That's what you call blindsided, guys.
Stenson was in on there, too.
Here comes some lightning coming here to the right side.
Yeah.
Luckily, the officials were all looking at the football on the field. A loss of, they're going to say, 8. Big sack. That front line, McCulley, Rhett Stensling, Ryan Bjorklund, and Dylan Nottestead are kind of the staples up there.
That's Brooklyn.
Birkland, yes, Thank you. And I'm missing one in there. Might be Ty Nottestead I'm missing. Now we have a flag, delay a game. Back them up some more.
Gonna be a delay of game, the way it looks. Back judge was counting.
They must communicate with microphones.
Yeah, they do. They've got those earpieces in, and he's must have a lapel mic.
64 is who I'm missing in that middle. That is Isaac Huff.
Oh,
That's
yes.
the other big fella in there. See if we can get you the linebacking crew of two. Jack Winiger is one of them. So third and a long way to go. They're going to do a little option pass here, and that ball's underthrown. Not able to get it off. I tell you what, Westby had 4 guys in coverage with him. He wasn't going to get away.
They read that one, didn't
Yes, they did. So now it'll be 4th and 22, and they'll be kicking it away. Sutton going back along with Preston.
Wonder if that's a play they ran last week, or a scout team watched them and kind of saw that on a long yardage distance.
Well, I'll tell you what, Joe, I've been kind of impressed with their running offense right now.
Yes.
Because last week against Cuba, they weren't able to do anything, and they looked like they run awful well and finished strong. Some more flashing to the west.
For the Knights, back to receive, Prince Preston, number 8, and number 21, Blake Sutton of the North.
The punt is away. It'll hit the ground and
Get away.
get inside the 35 and come to rest at about the 34, 33-yard line. 4-minute mark. Band is making their way around the field.
Ball be down on the 33-point
Of course, with COVID, there wasn't a halftime last year, and the year before, it seemed like it rained a lot.
Yeah, right.
Just like the kids couldn't get their instruments out because it was always raining, it seemed like. So first down for Westby. And the ball will be on the 34. Give up the middle. That's stenciling. Trying to get ahead of steam. He picked up 5.
Stencling on that carry, he is tackled by number 10, Jansen, and number 60, Montine, after picking up 5 yards.
So I'll bring up 2nd and 5. Give up the middle. And right there to greet stenciling was the middle of that defensive line. Coming up off the bottom is number 52 and number 77, TJ Nelson and Ben Werner.
On this carry, tackled by the interior.
TJ Nelson, just a freshman. That was freshman on sophomore now for stenciling.
Sophomore, yep.
So stenciling picks up 1. I formation behind Ellison. 2 receivers to his back. Quick out. Enough for the first down. And then Milutinovic driven out of bounds. Able to pick up about 9. Stops the clock at 2:42. It'll be 1st and 10.
Milutinovic is complete. He's tackled by 31, Sandlin. He'll pick up a first down for the Norsemen.
Ball on the 47. Now we'll go the other direction.
Way overthrew that one. That was McCauley out there.
Yeah, that time 81 in coverage. Charlie Weigel, he was right on the hip of McCauley.
You say McCauley was on the track relay team?
Yeah, he's fast. He ran an open 400 too, and that's a hard run. Pitch outside. Here comes Sutton looking for a spot. Nice cut into the hole. Now down the sideline. Still on his feet and knocked out at about the 23-yard line. So nice pickup by Sutton.
They're calling him out at about the 30.
About the 30, okay. So pickup of about 23 yards by Sutton. So 1st and 10. Give to Sutton again, this time to the right side. Working his way up through the middle nicely, just kind of picking his way through there. And he picks up about, I'm going to say 6-7 more.
Sutton on the carry. He is tackled by number 85.
They give him 6. Sutton having a nice first half carrying the football. 7 carries, 44 yards. Milutovich to the top, McCulley to the bottom. Tight end off to the near side. And over to McCulley. He fields it and stepped out of bounds. Pickup of a couple. It'll be 3rd and short.
He's driven out of bounds.
Kept the clock running.
Yeah, I'm just kind of wondering about that too.
Yeah.
But
Unless you're trying to get to halftime before this lightning shows up, maybe.
it's showing up.
Yeah, it's out there.
It's really mounting all the way around here. So 3rd down play, going to give to Sutton. Going to the right side, he's got enough for the 1st down, and then he's walloped. Sutton running hard. Picked up about 3.
Sutton picks up a first down.
And it'll be 1st and 10 Westby. Clock ticking, 48 seconds. Westby has 2 timeouts left.
Looks like it's starting to rain, Dave.
Again, quick out.
Oh.
That one just threw into the ground. As number 60, Colin Montagnier,
Down in 10.
he just blew up the middle on that. He's gassed, too. Look at him. He is hunched over. Well, he's working against Winiger. And Winiger's, like you said, he's put some size on, some strength.
That's one thing with these guys, too. I'm sure they're in shape. I mean, they've been working all summer in that weight room and running. And you get later in the game, that
Absolutely.
really...
Now we have a timeout.
Timeout.
Knights.
Knights, yes.
38 seconds. 6-0 ball game.
Taking a timeout, and during this timeout,
Well, Eagle Title Company bringing you tonight's game. Call 452-3160 or stop in and see Lori or Sarah at 95 Central Avenue in Coon Valley. And also embroidery and more. Greg Danes out there doing tons of stuff. Located on 210D Swigum Road. No job too big or too small for Greg and his team.
7808. You are the winner, and you get to go see Becky. So that's a double win.
Yeah, the 50-50 announcer has been announced. VFW of Viroqua, another sponsor. Mondays are wing night. Wednesdays, take $1 off their homemade pizzas. And Fridays, of course, our fish. What else in Wisconsin, right?
On Fridays.
2nd and 10, 38 seconds left. Give up the middle stenciling, a little counter. He's going to get to the outside, and he's going to go.
Oh, he just got tripped
Up
up.
to 3.
Oh, they called it a touchdown. Guy on the other side called it a touchdown, so...
That was a nice little counter there to stenciling, and he goes for 17 out.
That was nice. They ran that little delay.
Showed him a little wrinkle, did a different wrinkle, didn't they?
Well, I have a feeling, Dave, after this extra point with 28 seconds, this game is probably going to get delayed.
I'm going to guess they are not going to send that band out there, but
No.
guess they're already almost out there.
Just looked out the window to the north. It's really lightening up that direction.
Roll out, Ellison. And not able to get that one away. As 52 took him to the turf. That was like a frustration tackle right there. So 12-0 Westby right now, 28 seconds. Nice counter play. This is a beautiful counter play.
Yes.
Well, Viroqua Dental Center. They're located right behind Sleepy Hollow for the gentler side of dentistry. Contact Dr. Leanne Klum at 637-2655.
Yeah, Dave, it's been last year we had no postponements or delays with lightning, but the year before it seemed like we had a couple, and then when Eric and his group were seniors, it was about every week we had lightning. It seemed like.
Was that the year we had to relocate a couple times?
We had to relocate our Kickapoo for the last game of the year.
Yeah.
And Black River, we were supposed to play here, but we went up there because of the rain and lightning.
Yep.
Of course, we didn't have lights on the field here either, so that's why we had to go to Black River.
They played Luther that time that year. That's where we had to went to Kickapoo. Yeah.
And again, we still got to commend Kickapoo for that. I mean, it was spur of the moment. They were ready when we got there.
Yep. So here comes the kickoff with 28 seconds left. And it's going to go by everybody. And now they'll just cover it up there in the winter. Westby has 2 timeouts left. Oh, yeah, you can really see the rain starting to come down.
That one over there was to the ground to the south of us.
Well, Benton Skills Mountain Schulzberg made a long trip up here. Find themselves down 12-0. As Westby kind of bookended the first half with scoring right to start things off and scoring here at the end. And they're going to take a knee, and it looks like Westby's going to be good with that. Yep, they're going to let her run.
They're going to let it run, yep.
And that'll take them into halftime. But again, Westby up 12-0. And we're going to sit back here and maybe listen to the sounds of the Westby Area High School Marching Band. We'll see what kind of decision they make.
Let's have the band join us on the field, please. Thank you so much. While they are taking the field, Becky wants me to tell you she has umbrellas for sale down in the booster tent.
Looks like we just got a call. We're unfortunately not going to get to give you a halftime show this evening, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize. We just were told. Band, thank you for all your hard work. And ladies and gentlemen, I have to tell you, these folks worked their tails off last week to get a full show ready for you. And I encourage you to be here next week, September 3rd, for our next home game, and we'll have a halftime show for you there. And I also wanted you to know that September 12th, we'll be marching in that Cash and Fall Fest parade. So, man, thanks for your hard work, and ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your support.
Folks, the team's away at the locker room for half an hour after the lightning strike.
Well, we've just been informed that we are under a lightning delay. Right now it will be 30 minutes, but every time there's a flash of lightning, it adds to that. So we could be here a while, guys. If not, we'll let you know what's going on.